apologize for that. We have revamped and reloaded and came back to give this show. I am privileged, whatever you want to call me, that's fine. I have to my right the incredible James here.
How y'all doing, people?
And I have the instigator, the aggravator, the agitator. Corey, what's happening, baby?
Who?
And we are the dialogue of game. So where I left off, we're going to revisit that a little bit later into the show. But I got to jump to the next subject because it's fresh on my mind, and I promise you, I need to get to it before I lose the steam for it. Corey, we was talking about something last week. Shout out to Queasy. She graduated last week. Congratulations to you, baby. From ICDC College. ICDC. Congrats, Queasy.
Don't play with me. It's UAB.
It wasn't ICDC, y'all. It was UAB.
But shout out. But we was in a discussion about a certain topic. So I wanted to kind of lean on that with Corey because this was a back and forth between me and Corey, and it's hilarious. I don't think the women gonna find it hilarious, but it's up for discussion, and we love debates and we love roughing feathers up a little bit. So here it is. The question was, a man that has a job, but his job is with a rich lady that employs him to do certain acts for her.
You're a gigolo.
But just steal my thunder, why don't you? But and this is the way that he provides for his family. You know, put food on the table, keep the lights on, whatever you want to call it. And the question to ask is that cheating, guys, or is he just working? What do you have to say about it, Corey?
I said last week, man, my take on it was if his wife or significant other knows about it, or if she's indulging in the benefits from that job, still being bought with the money he's earning from that. I don't think that is considered, especially if she knows about it.
James, how do you feel about that?
I mean, as long as she knows. I mean, she knows about this, right? So what can she say? And if she's benefiting from it, from the perks of it,
Because if she knows about it, she's a willing participant.
yeah, so she ain't angry about it. She's going along with it.
So you guys saying that he's not cheating?
No, sir.
Right.
No.
So we're in agreement that he's not cheating. He's just doing his job.
Yeah.
I would love
Now, if
to know
he's-
Gunn's opinion on that.
Now, if he's sneaking around and doing it, then I'm pretty sure he's aware that she ain't gonna be too keen about it. It's almost like him being a drug dealer, but he ain't letting her know that he's dealing drugs neither.
But I'm just saying though, if she's aware of it, then it can't be cheating, right?
Oh no, if she's aware of it, then because she's a willing participant.
Like she's reaping the benefits of it,
Right.
Yeah, she running around with them Birkin bags on her shoulder.
I guess we don't want to question. Hey Queasy, can I ask you a question?
Fine.
Can I ask you a question? If a man is employed by a rich lady to do sexual acts for her, and that's the way he provides for the family and all of that, and she's aware of it, does that mean that he is still cheating?
Yep, we can't hear you. Come on, though.
Yeah, I don't.
Don't hide behind
Yeah,
Vaughn.
don't walk away.
Don't hide behind Vaughn. We will pan the camera over there.
Hey, this ain't Family Feud. Y'all ain't got to get in the hole to come up with an answer.
Our lovely
And he's
stage
still
manager.
cheating.
Oh, if you're reaping the benefits from it. So
If
you
she
take
knows about it,
Even if you know about it.
or if the wife knows about it,
And you're reaping
and
the
you're allowing
benefits of what he's doing.
if she know about it and she's allowing it, then it's cheating. Right?
I mean, it's still cheating, but
Oh, wow.
culturally, yeah. I mean, if she
Hold on,
then-
I got an example. Analysis that. So the way they saying it, So really, if you're taking a test and it's an open book test, it's using the book, that's cheap. Because you're looking in the book, even though the professor is allowing it. Which, in that situation, the wife would be the professor. Why?
I mean, 'cause it's an open book test. So.
Which means, okay, and she's allowing it to be an open relationship. She's allowing them to get.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
So now, if it's a
I like that.
If it's a situation where it's an open relationship and they both had that kind of understanding.
That's what we saying.
Boy,
She knows
it's
about
not
it.
cheating.
This is how he makes money.
And he's not sneaking around to do it. She know it.
That's her word. She down, we come.
There you go. That's why I said I don't know how you consider it cheating.
Now, if she knows,
Of course.
of course. But everybody's gonna have their own.
Audience, is it cheating if you're reaping the benefits of it?
And know about it. Because like I said, that example is very close to it because if you're taking
I
the
mean,
test
porn
now,
stars do it all the time. Like,
good example, Rip.
you know what time it is. You know what time you on.
Yeah, that is a great example because
That's an excellent example.
I
The
mean,
porn
like
stars
you
cheating on
you
their
know
husband?
that,
Oh wow.
but that's their work though.
that's their profession.
I mean, they have a little bit more.
Culturally, okay.
But-
Culturally, that's your agreement. But biblically,
Oh, see, that's a difference.
okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, from that perspective, biblically, you supposed to have one man, one woman, you with your husband, you with your wife. That's it. That's how it's supposed to go. That's the original design of marriage. Anything outside of that is cultural conform. Now, that's how I feel about it. Now, culturally, yeah, if y'all make that agreement, that's what y'all agree upon. You know, hey, you talk to this person, I know about it, whatever, this for the money, for the benefit, that's what y'all want to do. That's y'all business.
Well, what's that?
Because technically, it's a lot of stuff they can go the other way if you go.
Nobody but your husband.
What religion is that where the guy can have multiple wives?
What is that, polygamy?
No, that's not the religion. That's what that's called. But yeah, that's polygamy.
Yeah,
Because
that's polygamy.
they got a TV show about it too. That come on TV. It's called
I thought
Sister
that-
Wives or something like that.
I thought that was very interesting to ask that question. I get it. I get it. Like I truly get it. Just saying. I mean, if you can spend the money, if you can spend the money, I
Well,
mean,
that's Birkin.
you know, you driving nice cars and live in a nice area and, you know, eating free-range chicken. So I mean, like, hey, like, listen, I mean, like,
But Rip, you know when the wife is really going
you
to have
gotta
a problem
give,
with
you gotta take the give. Now, you gotta,
But Rip,
I mean, if she signed up for it,
Rip, you know when she's really going to have a problem with it, the wife, when her friends found out about it and started giving their opinion on it to her.
well, I look at it like, if you even doing that, I mean, just eat you some blue chews and you'll be all right.
Well, that's part of the solution.
I mean, like, you got to, you know.
Boy, it's saying to say the more diamonds. The more diamonds.
I figured that this would be a touchy subject, but I love it.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Stage manager, what the viewers saying on what they.
Yeah, I'm asking the viewers. I wanted to know what their thoughts on the matter was. Is it cheating, yes or no?
Some people want contract, some people want cut. Yeah, depends on what you want. Yeah, it is all, but that's contract. It's contract.
Somebody thumbs up.
I can't see it.
And it's going to be based on whoever the individual is. So whoever you talk to is going to have a different opinion.
So, Corey, would you marry a porn star?
No, I'm good on that, dog.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with the cheating thing. I can't give advice. And seen you had trying to think of a politically correct word. Human mayonnaise dripping down your face. I can't. Yeah, I ain't do that.
Well, put it this way, I wouldn't want to hear about how her work day went.
I don't do I want to hear about it. Even if she was an ex-porn star, I just can't be with you and know that you had unborn kids boozing down your face.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on now. Time out now. Even look, we dealt with women like that anyway.
Hey man,
She wasn't a porn star, but I'm pretty sure that's happened.
she ain't had no million man marks on her face, man.
Every man, hey, look, if you have not been, if you don't have virginity on your resume and you've been out here in this world,
Real
you've
bear
been
woman
doing
ain't
what,
taking cum shots.
I beg to differ. It's 2024.
Well, I think the thing is it being on camera, and everybody else can.
Who hasn't been on camera, man? Let's just be honest.
Damn,
I
I
haven't.
have not to the face.
I'm just saying, like, we in 2024, guys. Come on now. Who hasn't been on camera by now?
Well, hell, that's like saying everybody that done coke just go in 24 and I ain't done no damn coke.
So, Corey, you trying to say you never been on camera?
I ain't been on no camera. Well, no. Hey, man, we talking about coke.
I'm not even going to ask you.
What?
Not.
Well, I ain't been on no camera.
I don't want to know. Don't kill me.
Well, I just volunteered. No, I have not been on
Oh,
camera.
you that line those things that little dude.
You know what? We're not gonna go. I'm not
You're a
gonna
wild
go-
boy.
I'm not going to go down this rabbit hole with any of you guys because
Thank you, sir.
hey, this is what I do on my spare time. Anywho, I lost my train. Thank you so much, Louisa. I lost my train of thought, but I'm going to get it back. But yeah, I just wanted to know if it was cheating or not. I really wanted to know that, but I understand biblically.
That's a whole different jar to be opened
I
up
get it.
because
Biblically, yes.
it's
yes,
a lot of
that,
stuff
that
that's
is
biblically that would
definitely
be ruled out.
cheating. But it's a gray area because if your wife co-signs it, is it really? Is it
I like
really?
that term, contract. Yep, I like that term. I like that term better than the cheating.
So now we have to question the swingers then. Like, they like swapping partners. That's what him and his wife love to do. So is that still cheating if they both like to do it?
I like
the
the other word. That's not cheating, that's a contract that they both agreed upon. Because if it's cheating, that means one of them doing something outside of the rules, which both of them agreed to some rules, so they're not doing something outside the rules. So that word she used, contract,
Like we use the
that.
word allegedly. We're going to use biblically when we talk about this. Biblically, it's cheating.
Yes, sir.
Shit, cheating.
All right. All right.
Okay.
I thought, see, another example, biblically, this is the lying with a sin. Somebody asks you, oh, how do I look in this dress? You say, man, you look wide in the motherfucker in that dress. You're not lying, but if you say, oh, no, you look fine, okay.
Yeah, I'm
That's
lying now.
Yeah, biblically you're lying, but
Right.
in common society, you're
So we're
being
not-
nice,
so in
and
other
you're
words, we're
keeping
not-
yourself out the dog.
So we're not playing by the rules.
Exactly. That's why I say going the biblical route is
I
opening
love
up
the
a
way you.
different
I
job.
love the way you. So we're not playing by the rules.
Okay.
Do I look fat? No. You.
Yeah,
No.
because if you say the alternative and be truthful, you know what's gonna happen.
Legs get closed and you got the couch.
There you go.
That's what happens.
Yeah, you got a bag back for the next 2 weeks sleeping on that lumpy couch.
Or you might just get put out the house altogether.
Well, we got so
Gonna
much
get put out
control.
of something.
There's so much control. That don't make sense. How they get all this power, guys?
I just,
Well, you know, Gunna made a song called P Power, so it got power.
It does, but it doesn't.
Oh, it carries a lot of weight.
I mean, it does, but it doesn't.
I can overrule on with that. I don't know if I want to open that can of worms, but I still eat
I
that.
will, because I have no problem
I
opening
mean,
this
because you
damn
can,
one.
they
It
can cut it
does.
off, and you can go out and get it elsewhere, but then that's going to create another.
No, I wasn't
Create
even.
a problem.
I wasn't even
Well,
gonna
that's
go.
what I'm going
I wasn't
with.
even gonna go down there right. I'm saying,
I-
I know that it has power, but you're not supposed to give it that much power over you.
Well, you know, some folks put it on a pedestal.
Yeah. And now we got the South Guy era, which I appreciate.
I don't.
I have nothing wrong with the South Guy era, which
Hey,
is great.
James, you think approve of the soft guy area?
No,
I did. I approved it.
he would despise it.
What do you have? What do you have against the South Guy era? What do you have? What do you have against it?
Quit all that damn crying.
So,
Shout out to Pooh, man.
And
What's up?
what I mean by crying, I ain't talking about like actual tears, boo-hooing, but all that whining and complaining and all that crap. Man up, man.
You know what I
Man.
call that, James? I gave it the term bitching and mitching. So,
Bitching and bitching.
So you don't feel like dudes should be the prize too?
We're not gonna ever be put on that level.
Oh,
I
that's
agree with
terrible.
that. I agree with Rip
Oh,
on
that's
that one,
terrible.
man, because that's that old Steve Harvey bullshit. I agree with Rip, man.
Bro, we don't get put on that level.
That's terrible.
Oh, no, that's not true, James. Them professional athletes do, because them damn women, soon as draft night hit, they flock their ass up there.
That's a small percentage. I'm talking about that
Well, yeah,
just
that-
the average everyday Joe.
It ain't even just all professional athletes. Me and Rip was talking earlier about this shit they was talking about on Nightcap. But if you make a certain level of income, they put you on that pedestal. Cause they'll take some bad treatment just to be on that roster and reap them benefits.
Yeah, and I think that it should be both. Like, you both supposed to be the prize. It's not. If we're living in an illusion world where women have been told that they're the only prize, when that's not the case. It's everybody.
I agree with
Like, that's not fair to walk into a narrative thinking that you have to do all of this, and basically she just like, well, I'm the prize, so I'm just gonna lay down and have your way and your will. That's not all it is.
Rip, you know a term that I've come to hate, and Matt James could, I'm saying, weigh in on that because he's actually married. I always hated this damn phrase, happy wife, happy life. Why? Does that not sound selfish? That's Steve Harvey's favorite phrase.
Well,
But that just seems so one-sided to me. It's like, make sure she's happy, then fuck you on.
Yeah, and that's how it's typically been painted. Like, as long as the missus is happy, it don't matter if you miserable out of your ears.
That's what that phrase sounds
so
like.
in other words, we supposed to just suffer.
Basically.
And
So
just-
what's your
and just
opinion on
deal.
that, Jay? What's your opinion on that?
I think it's other bullshit.
Well, see, then you agree with the South Guy era then. If you don't agree with it, then you
Now,
are,
how are we using the term soft?
because the terminology of the word, of the phrase is that men are being more expressive to women, letting them know that they're not the only prize. Women titled it Soft Guy era because guys are being more expressive.
Yeah, they really trying to use reverse psychology because they say we're gonna call it soft to make sure your ass don't want to be like that. They know men don't like the word soft, so you try to express that. Oh no, that soft guy era shit.
So, in other words, some of them is flipping the definition of it.
There you go.
Yeah, it's
So
not
they know
about-
you don't like that term, so
Because
you're gonna go the opposite way.
if you have a woman, she wants you to be vulnerable with her. But then you
hold on,
can't.
Rip,
But
but then when you
can't
get
ask
into
in
an argument,
you
though,
can't
what they
ask in
call
the
it?
same breath to tell me to be vulnerable with you and then flip it on me. Now you just
Rip, when you-
controlling the narrative.
Real, when you get in an argument, what's that expressive then called? Bitching.
Yep. There you
I'm
go.
all that damn bitching and whining.
You a man, ain't you?
There you go. It turns from you're not in the argument is be vulnerable and express. When you're in the argument, hey, it's like you whine too goddamn much. I'm bitching all the time.
Yeah. That happened.
Yeah.
So you agree with the soft guy era. You agree with it because you're being expressive. You feel like you're the prize.
I don't like the terminology that's
Well,
being
that's because
used.
women flipped it. That's why they flipped it.
Yeah, I don't like
And I don't think that's fair.
I don't like that.
I don't think that's fair that women tried to flip this narrative to where you basically silencing men again. Like, why are you trying to silence us? But then see, when we not talking to y'all, all of a sudden now we're closing ourselves off to you. Like, you don't talk to me. Well, I can't talk to you because you're not gonna listen. You just want me to hear you. That's what it really boils down to. Is shut up and make me happy.
I told you, and that's that phrase. Happy wife, happy life.
I know that's terrible.
Well, nobody don't need to be listening to Steve Harvey ass no way. So
I never
that's-
said that.
That's the first mistake.
But I'm just saying,
And anybody who bought that damn book, you a fucking moron.
Hey, James, I wish I had a copyright now so you can explain them.
No, I ain't gonna play it that way because the street down there.
But I'm literally just saying, guys, man, women, you are the prize, but don't act like it's just you. If you want a man to continue to do the send the flowers every now and then, buy gifts every now and then, you got to treat him special too. What's the purpose of him being your man if you're not gonna treat him special? That's how a lot of people in a lot of sense get cheated on because they start treating the other person like they're special.
Christina Johnson said that's not always true.
I'd like her to elaborate on that.
Yeah, Christina, can you give a little bit more detail about what is not always true?
But there's barriers there. It's always gray lines with everything. And that's cool. So, I mean, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, that's what usually happens. You guys should treat each other special. Treat each other right.
Hey, Rip is echoing the exact sentiments I've been saying for years, man.
I mean, treat everybody right. Treat
I mean,
everybody
that's
the
how it
same.
should be.
It
Just
should
like-
be. It shouldn't be fair that a woman goes out her way and then the man doesn't treat her special.
Yeah,
vice versa.
respect on both ends. You
Like,
don't have it. You
I'm
don't have it.
generalizing it like we all are special.
You see, and that also applies to it. This gonna be unpopular, but that also applies to. I've never liked that phrase. I'm saying, and I'm not condoning either way. I never liked that phrase. You should never put your hands. I don't think nobody should be putting their hands on anybody. Everybody should be keeping their hands. to themselves.
100% factual.
Yeah, but that whole just saying no man should because that I always take it back to that movie Baby Boy. It was a perfect example.
Oh, yeah, that
Man
was
trying to
very
walk
nice.
out the door, she moves him out the way, stands in front of the door, and starts to whap the man several times in the face. He gets popped in the eye and then turns around and gives a quick reactionary fling. She gets whacked and then she starts crying after he's taken 5 blows to the face.
Yeah, I remember that part vividly. Yeah, you don't do that. That's a big no-no.
But they just walk away, walk away. Okay, he tried walking away. I want to kill that thing. So, cross the course.
Apparently something's wrong.
Oh, he ain't on camera, so.
He was trying to make sure so there wasn't something to fight.
Oh,
All right,
no,
good.
it ain't.
All right, and that's actually a great discussion to have, and that's been very helpful. But it also makes me go to my next question. And my next question is, do women like to be told what to do?
It varies. It depends on what it is, how it's being told, and I guess who it's coming from.
I think in this situation, real first told to do from like not really what to put from in a relationship. I think that's where real coming from.
Yeah, that's exactly where I'm coming from.
Not just a random any
No.
dude, because they gonna get cussed out.
Your
like that.
mama can tell you what to do. Your daddy can tell you what to do. Grandma, like that's that simple. But we're talking about from her man. That would she allow him to tell her?
Rip, and I don't know if you
Is
want to
that-
quite
is that
phrase
possible?
it that way, because then that's gonna get, I'm saying, make some people get defensive off top. I think what you're trying to say is like allowing him to lead. I think that's what you're trying to say.
No, I just want to know if it.
Oh, no, they ain't gonna like that. No, they ain't gonna like that being told what to do. So, yeah, that's no, they gonna get defensive on that one.
I think on both sides of the stick, actually, you are being told what to do. It's just the way that you act.
Well, there's a difference between asking somebody to do something and telling somebody to do
But
something.
you're still doing what they tell you to do.
Not if you ask them. Because if you ask somebody something, like, for example,
I thought you was talking more so like, I'm saying, they're allowed, like, I'm sure, like, in their marriage, we allow James to lead certain things, like,
I'm pretty sure of that, but I know he
he's
can't.
not
just-
saying, get in that kitchen and cook so and so. That's when you say tell what to do.
That's
something,
control.
like, that's telling what to do.
Right?
Yeah, now, I'm sure that's not what you're referring to, correct?
You got it.
Okay, that's what I thought.
well, no, that ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly with many people.
But yeah, 3 leather ladies, and you can ask them all day what they, how
You
they
know
feel
it ain't
about
gonna
it.
fly with them neither.
I see the
That's
side
why
eye.
I say, man, the better
I
term would be
definitely see
allowing
the side eye.
to leave.
Hey, look here, I'm just asking the questions. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't get mad at me for asking the questions.
We just asking, but we know that ain't gonna fly with y'all. Yeah.
But let's flip
Now,
that.
now we gonna flip it
Yeah,
because y'all
allow
tell us
to
what to
leave,
do.
Not, take that and tell them what to do out, man.
Women
We gonna
don't
rephrase
ask
that.
men,
Allowing
they
to
tell
leave.
us what to do.
Well, I ain't never had that problem.
Certain women. Don't ask men what to do, they tell them what to do.
And that's past and present.
That's probably.
But do you see that unfairness in this is what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
they
yeah.
say, oh, no, you ain't no man to tell me what to do, but you're going to tell this man what to do.
That probably be on individual basis. I don't know her past people before James. We just don't come off and sit there going just don't do this without get in there and clean that shit up.
I don't know how quick it is Monday through Friday. I love you, cuz.
Well, I can tell you like this.
No,
Police ain't never hit me across my head while I was sleeping, told me to get my ass up and cut the grass
Yeah.
or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Now
You
women,
don't come off
women will do that and say, "Did you say you need to go cut that grass?" That's not asking. You telling me to do something. You need to go get this oil change.
9 times
That's
out of
not
10,
asking me. That's telling me to do it.
I'm gonna know the grass gonna need cut before anybody anyway.
But the point is that if you're being told what to do, you're not being asked what to do.
No, you try to tell me what to do, then it ain't gonna get done.
But they still do it. See, it got real quiet when I brought these kind of scenarios up. Did you say you go cut that grass? You need to go out there and cut the grass. That ain't asking. That's telling me.
But
Yeah.
then,
But here it is. We can't do that though. You see the difference?
when all see real when
Oh,
when
now.
you put it in
Come
that,
on,
when you put it in
guys.
that context, man, that right there is that's going goddamn encourage a response of say it the way that you just said it with the grass. Say that
Hey,
way.
then you supposed to cut the grass? Go out there and go cut the grass. You
Okay.
said you gonna cut the grass, you need to cut the grass.
Okay, then my
Well, the
response
day ain't
to that-
over with.
No,
I
look.
said I was gonna cut it today. I ain't
No,
saying what time.
see,
See,
like,
my response to that when you asked it that way, well, you told it that way, it's gonna be okay. When I ain't cutting the goddamn thing, now what?
they're telling me what to do.
You know what I'm saying? But that's my response when you say it in that way.
Now it's a big old argument, and
Exactly.
now you at fault.
Exactly. So
But-
asking is different from telling, because you said the way you just said. Now get out there. Okay, I ain't
But
cutting the goddamn thing.
but
Now
see,
what we at?
I asked the question in the very beginning. The reason I asked that because I was looking for a certain answer back, and I got my answer. Yes, they don't like being told what to do, but they feel certain women feel privy to where it's like we have the right to tell you what to do.
I don't like that. Have the right shit. I don't like that. Then it sound like
See,
my
you see the difference is they're privy to. I said certain women. I didn't say them all.
Yeah.
I said certain women. See, it's okay for you to tell me what to do, but I can't say it back to you, which makes the playing field unlevel. You can't in one breath tell me what it is you want me to do, but then ask me, but I have to ask you. No, now it goes both ways. Now it goes both ways.
Oh, real, now we done had this show a couple
Now it
times
goes
before
both ways.
when we discussed double standards, man.
Oh, this is terrible.
Oh, we got an example right here. We got an example right here, Carl. Y'all. Shout out to Christina again. She
What up, cuz I love you to death?
this is what she said. She just giving a dialogue.
Okay.
She said, "Baby, fix my plate, wash my clothes. Did you do this? Did you do that? We should have." Then she follows that up and says, "We should have the right to say, can you cut the grass today?"
I didn't say that you.
said
That's
can you.
asking.
Yeah, that's
That's asking.
Yeah,
I
that's
agree.
asking. That ain't telling.
Like when you talk to your children, didn't I tell you to take that trash out? Get up and take that trash out now. That's not asking. You're telling
And I
me
told you
what to do.
I told you a response.
So when you're talking about a man and you have a man and let's just say he's tired, he's been working all week and the grass is built up. Now she's angry and says, you said Monday you was gonna cut the grass. You need to get up, go out there and cut that grass. She's not asking you, she's telling you what to do.
So
right
is
or
it-
wrong.
So is it two? You said you was gonna cut the grass Monday.
Okay.
So we in. That's what I'm
It's
asking. Are we
Thursday.
are we in a new day?
It's
That's what I was trying to clarify.
No.
It's Thursday.
No.
But he been working.
Grass don't grow that fast, man.
But he been working. But here's the flip side to that. Here's the flip side. A woman can sit up here and nothing against women. I love women. But here's the flip side to that. We have to understand when they have a busy week. So if they working extensive hours like they do, and you say, baby, you said you was gonna cook the lasagna Monday, you ain't cooked the lasagna, what's
Good
going on with
example,
that?
Will.
Like
Good
you
example.
said you was gonna cook it Monday, good. Well, I've been busy, and I've been working these, it's always excuses. We don't
And
get
see,
we don't
that's-
get the chance to have an excuse.
Everybody has an opportunity to say yes or no, but you can still say, hey, I ain't cutting that grass.
But the point of it is that but the point of it is that certain women have been privileged to sit up here and say, I have the right to talk to you in the way that I want to. And guess what? That's controlling.
Really?
Nobody should be telling anybody anything, but at some point, if you say something over and over, and you say it, now you a man of your word, and you stand on your word, same thing to the woman.
Just because I
Then
said
I'm
cut the
calling you
grass, I'm
out on what
gonna
you
cut the
said. I'm
grass.
gonna call you out on what you said. You said you're gonna cut that grass on Monday, and you being lax about it, and it's now Thursday, and maybe I got something going on Friday, and the grass when they cut that, I might say, hey, you said you're gonna cut the grass, like, are you gonna get after the grass?
What if he got sick?
You got to just
Or what?
What if he's working long
Outside
hours?
I'm just saying, I'm gonna call you out and say, you said you were gonna cut the grass.
So Monday, he had every intention on cutting the grass because this is a conversation that was
Grass
had.
cutting
This was a conversation that happened Sunday that he was gonna cut it Monday, but then he got held up
Can't
at
cut
work.
it, right.
Instead of getting off at 2:30, he's gotten off at 5:30.
Or then the next day.
And then the next day
Oh,
he
it
gets off
rained.
at 5:30.
Okay, say the
And
next
then
day
the
it
next day
rained.
he
You
gets
can't
off at
cut wet
5:30.
grass. I ain't know about that. Can't cut wet grass, different shit.
That goes back to communicate.
But what's up with this lasagna? Like, what's going on?
Communicate, like, you know, I'm tired, I got you Saturday, da 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 da.
No, you said you was gonna cook it Monday.
Communicated that. If I can
My mouth been watering through it all.
You working well, I work, and I got a baby that's sick, and I've been up all night.
But we don't get the
Things happen.
but we don't get the privilege of having an excuse. We can't explain ourselves.
Well, I think.
And sometimes we feel like cutting the grass, but we do it.
Well, you saying it in most cases. What he's saying in most cases, the man don't get a lot of the same luxury that a lot of the women get.
I mean, well, I was told that people are stand on their word. And
It's not that a woman won't stand on her word. It's not that a man won't stand on his word. The thing about it is that in certain cases, certain women, they already have built-in excuses for why why they're not doing it, and that's fine. But the problem is with that is men don't get to have built-in excuses. We have to know you said you was gonna do it, own it, and hold yourself accountable for not doing it. But are those women going to do that? That's true.
everybody's different. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody should be holding everybody accountable. If you're in a relationship, if you say you're going to do something, if you can't do it, then you need to communicate. It's
That's
communication and accountability.
an excellent point.
Reciprocation. That's it.
I don't know if the Jews can hear them.
Communication and reciprocation.
There she is. I knew she was gonna wake up eventually.
Who that?
That young lady
Oh.
over there. See, she was trying to stay quiet, but I knew I was gonna get her at least once. I was gonna get her. But, however, I appreciate the comments, and these are all powerful comments, and we appreciate it. Which brings me to another case and scenario. Now, this subject has just came to my mind, and this is, I love talking to the ladies because they can make sense out of things when I can't make sense out of it. You know where I'm going with this. All right. Set them up, nigga, let's play. But, there was a story out, and I wanted to ask you gentlemen, then I wanted to peg it over to the ladies real quick so I can get their opinion. So, a man who is somebody's baby father has came out and said over the internet that he will not come to the defense of his baby mother anymore or at any point in time if his baby mother is being physically abused by her new boyfriend. And I'm asking you, gentlemen.
Hey, I'm gonna let you go ahead on that one.
Me and you had talked about this a little bit. Oh, there we go. And I think I said something along the lines of, how did it, hold on, I'm trying to make sure
You want me to say it again?
I understand the question.
Okay.
I'm trying to see how I want to word this.
You want me to go first?
Because I don't want to make it, because if I say it right now how I'm thinking it, it's going to make it seem like I approve of that type of stuff going on.
I'll go for you.
Go ahead.
You get your thoughts together, and I know it's going to be great. Morally, that's embedded in the man's DNA, you're supposed to come to the defense of any woman at any time when they're in distress. No. That's just you, Corey. Different breed of
Hey,
man.
no, you said any, just like a random amount, no.
So let me ask you this, Corey. I just want to start before I even finish answering this. So if you see a woman in the street, literally she's being robbed or being dragged into an alley.
You getting robbed, how, with a gun?
No, you just trying to snatch the purse from her. Like, literally just trying to snatch it from her.
You better let that goddamn purse go and save your life. How can the man jump in front of you for you to save your purse, man? Fuck out of here. Hell no.
Morally,
My ass.
hey, morally,
No.
it would be the right thing to do.
No.
However,
Okay, James got a wife. You finna put yourself in harm, I'm saying, to be able to provide for your family around trying to save her damn purse.
More than likely, no.
Yeah. Get out of here, man. You better let that goddamn purse go. Now, if he whooping her ass or some shit, that's different. But
it's
okay,
the-
a purse, man, get the hell out.
It's the live to fight another day mentality.
Yeah, man, let that goddamn purse go, man.
Purses can be replaced.
so in this
Money can be replaced.
So in this conversation that I'm having with you, so baby mother being physically abused by her new boyfriend, and you're aware that this is happening, Corey, do you come to the defense of your baby mother or you stay out of it?
And that's an interesting question. First of all, when I first become aware of that shit, first of all, I'm gonna let hey, you need to get up out that situation. That's first of all. Now, I might interject one time, and I'm gonna advise you to get the hell out of it. If your ass keeps going back to him, and then it keeps happening, I advise you, I'm saying, to get out that situation. I interjected myself in that one time before. I'm not doing it a second time, so I already told you what to do. I'm not gonna keep putting myself in there. You know, like you let us all know earlier, we're in 2024. I'm saying, and you know where that's gonna escalate from after that. Because you putting yourself between that man and that woman, old buddy's gonna want to take that to the next level, and then one of y'all will end up having to go. So I'm interjecting that one time, but after that, I done already told you, get out of there. You won't keep going back to him and let him lay hands like he a preacher? No.
I think I got it now.
All right?
And this ain't gonna be just like a simple sentence answer. So the new boyfriend is physically abusing your ex, your baby mama, right?
That's two different things, because it's different ex. Fuck that.
But he did state that
Yeah.
she is the mother of your kid, so there's a lifetime with this. So she's probably one of those women that you know like to get hands on when stuff don't go her way. But this man, he was smart enough. He didn't never put his hands on her. I mean, so
You know what? Hold on.
what? I'm just saying she like to get hands on. So she probably like to, you know, swing, slap,
And you know what? Certain women do like to hit.
That's what I'm saying.
Certain women do like to hit. They like to. Wait a minute. Why do y'all do that?
Well, all of them don't do that.
No, I'm asking them. Why do y'all do that? Why do women do that? Why do certain women do that? Yeah, like hit.
But I can answer that for you, real. Because they know
Hold on.
train not to hit back.
It's love leg.
No shit.
It's love leg.
Shit. Oh, hold on. Oh, let me finish now.
Hey, Jody passed out a love lick too then.
No, I'm not in the face. You hit him in that little chicken.
Oh, hell no.
But hold on.
Look, his don't hurt.
No.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Y'all got-
I lost all my brain cells.
Oh man,
This is, hey, Queasy. Why do women put their hands on men? Why? Like, is it fight?
well, no, some of them be trying to beat up the man.
Hold up. What you say?
I said you have some women that just about them.
No, you said give them a reason.
Some of them give a reason to.
So a man gives you a reason to put your hands on
I
him?
don't know. It just depends on the way.
No, that's never a reason.
Well,
No, ain't no cheating.
I said it depends on the situation.
No, ain't no cheating, no. It ain't no situation that condone anybody to put their hands on anybody.
But
Then they can flip it.
if you're lying, we can't put our hands on
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm saying. It ain't never a reason. No cheating. No, it said there's never a reason for anybody. Because then when you flip the
She
situation,
said it was lovely.
no.
I mean, he call it whatever you want to call it.
You gotta stop
They need to get their mic working. That mic got to get the working. No, it's not the next question. We gonna stay right here until we get to the bottom of it.
No, but
We ain't talking about play fighting.
We talking about like
play fighting wrestling.
it's attack with intent to hurt.
Yeah, we ain't talking about play fighting wrestling. We talking about licks.
Yeah, well, the scenario that we was talking about.
I mean, no, but you said feisty.
Yeah, that's play fighting. We ain't talking about that wrestling. Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. I follow you. You don't even like the word cute.
Yeah. The play, because then love licks could be an aggressive handful.
Okay, Queasy, let me give you a briefing. What I was asking was that a baby father has came out and stated that he will not indulge or put himself in conflict with his baby mother's new boyfriend who is physically abusing her. Is he right or is he wrong?
See, this is what I was just trying to paint a picture.
I'm sorry, cuz. Go ahead. Go back.
I mean, I see people. I seen people in certain situations like this, so I can't relate to it. So
I just said it wasn't right or wrong.
it ain't
So, James, I'm sorry. We went somewhere. But we're back.
I don't know the question, so
I just told you.
I walked in, so
And then some of the current women gonna get offended because they gonna be like, why the hell you got over there defending her? Because, hey, you still in love with her, you supposed to be with me.
Exactly.
but it's someone that be on that type of time. So
But another way to look at that situation, I'm saying that's your kid's mom, and you, I'm saying, know your kids need that motherly part of, I'm saying, parenting too, and you don't want that to be taken because this nigga didn't alter, because he didn't beat the brakes off of us. So you gonna have to interject at least once, because
I like your analogy of what you said, and what you said was that interjecting, like, yo, you don't need to be, you need to get away from that guy, he's abusive, etc., etc. Now, if this person is a fool enough to keep going back to the abusive relationship, I ain't got nothing else to do with it.
You're my child, and you have
I have nothing, I have tried to save you, and you just want to continue to stay in an abusive relationship. And all don't hit me with, well, I couldn't get away. Well, how the hell did you get over here if you couldn't get away? You're choosing to go back. That's male or female. You're choosing to go back. At some point, you gotta realize that he or she ain't gonna stop hitting you. They gonna probably hit you more.
That's out of that first.
Like, it ain't gonna get no better. A slap, an open hand gonna turn to a closed fist real quick. And yeah, so I mean, like, it started off being verbal, and then it goes from verbally being abusive turning into a physical abuse. It always turns out that way on both sides of the spectrum. But I don't think, I said morally, you would want to believe the right thing to do is what Corey said, is interject. But is he wrong for staying out of it? No.
All right, what I was going to say to kind of counter that was, maybe the baby daddy know that his baby mama's a fool. That's why he left the relationship in the first place. So she probably got wrong with the wrong guy this time, and he gave her what she was asking for.
That Ed's gonna give it to you.
Yeah. And so, therefore, in that sense, he probably like, no, I'm not getting involved. But what I am gonna do is, since you done took this same stupid behavior into your next relationship, and now this dude is dotting your eyes now, I'm gonna go on and try to get this custody of my kids or get him out of that environment. Well, my son or daughter, whoever it may be, true, out of this environment.
And that's fair.
So
I appreciate it.
But, you know, that's just one scenario. You know, it could just be the dude just might think he Ike Turner and he just want to do what he want to do when he want to do it and act how he want to act.
You know?
That's also a possibility too.
Speaking of the behaviors of men, that's always a good thing. So I will ask the gentleman here, then I would do a questionnaire for the ladies about it. But I wanted to ask my brothers, what are some things that men can do to upgrade themselves? Whether that's financially, mentally, spiritually, or physically. Like, what are some things that you feel that you can upgrade about yourself that you may feel like that you're lacking in?
Well, it depends on what you feel needs the most attention at that time. So let's just say finance, let's just use finances for example. It could be where you're working at. If you feel that you've reached a certain level at your job and it's still not getting you where you want to be, maybe it's time for you to start looking for a new job elsewhere. Right? Spiritually, you're not where you want to be. Maybe go to church more. If you don't feel comfortable going to church, if it's somebody that's close to you that you trust, that you know is deep and spiritual, maybe you should, confine and talk to them more. Help you build your spirituality.
And man, like Brooke was saying, it's 2024. If James used the word, he said you don't feel comfortable. Man, there's so many virtual services you can go through now where
they got all
you
that
can watch
stuff.
in your own comfort of your home. You don't like that particular minister, you get turned to another one. There's so many virtual, after the pandemic, a lot of, person went virtual and you can, so it ain't really no excuse. You can find what you're looking for. You can turn it off if it ain't, that person ain't for you. If you don't feel comfortable in the physical the environment, you can have your own worship right there.
Yeah. I think it's short and sweet, so we can keep the ball rolling. If you don't like the way you look, go to the gym. Simple.
Yeah, people don't
There's
like
no
that.
excuses for you to put the donuts down and cut out all the fattening foods and sugars and snacks and stuff like that and actually go work on your body.
Some people don't like to hear that, Rip. They say it's,
Nigga, go to the gym.
I ain't saying nigga, they say that the baby put it on.
Mentally, if you got things going on, man, confide in somebody that you know that you can trust with going on, and they're gonna give you good information. It is okay, men, to actually go see a therapist, to go talk to a counselor. Sometimes there are things that we are holding on to from past traumas when we were children, and we have brought it into our adulthood. At some point, we gotta let those things go. Everything ain't mama and daddy fault. Everything ain't everybody's fault. You got to start holding yourself accountable for the things that happen to you as a grown man, because these are grown man decisions. You can't in one breath say you're a grown man, but still utilize the mindset of a child when it fits your narrative. So it's okay to go get a counselor. It's okay to go see a therapist. It's okay to confide in your wife, your fiance, your sister, mother, whoever it is that you feel comfortable with having a conversation. Don't let those past traumas conquer you and take over you and dictate the way that your life goes. As far as financially, I love what you just said. If you feel like you're being underappreciated at your job and you feel like you're not able to climb the ladder, go find something else to do. Go find something that have different loves and everything. You don't put all your eggs in one basket, because with jobs, they will use you up until there's nothing left to use. Once you've been utilized to the max, they just ship you out and ship another one in.
Pretty much. Revolving door.
So I mean, take this time to find out what you gifted at, what you aren't gifted at. Just keep that ball rolling on that. You can always financially, invest in stocks and bonds. Try to find other passions on jobs. Like, man, you may find you a side job that's way better than your other job. There are other things to do than just sit around and just, be broke. Nigga, and you ain't got to get every pair of Jordans that come out. Sometimes, nigga, New Balances look all right.
Very true.
Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to wear True Religion, man. Go on Amazon. They got pants on them for like $29. Okay. It's going to be all right. But I'm just saying, financially, you can do other things to make yourself better. Read some books about finances, as far as spiritually. Hey, man. Hey, you got to keep God in everything. You can't do any of these things without God at all. None of these things. So you have to always invest in God at all times. So get in the Bible app, get the Blue Bible or Blue Letter Bible, get into it, man. Get in that Bible, man. It's some dope stuff in there. It's some dope stuff in there. Really, really dope stuff. So I think there's a lot to upgrade. A lot.
Rip, I wanted to ask you about that situation.
Shoot.
I'm feeling entitled with the from that situation I told you about. They was talking about with Ocho and Shannon.
Oh yeah. The $5,000 a month woman.
I want you to read that right there.
I'm going to take a gather and I'm going to read this out loud.
$5,000 a month.
I want to be spoiled, pampered, and gave whatever. First of all, you don't know how to spell. Give or whatever. Whatever I want. If you ain't on that, then stop DMing me real talk. Like, please do not hit me up if you don't have it to even have fun. What? Oh, she can't spell. Wasting both our time.
A young lady on Snapchat.
Let me be very clear.
I want to know how you feel about I'm starting to see a trend with the younger generation of women where they're feeling that they should just be given these things without bringing nothing to the table they should be given an allowance for the month. I just want to know how you two feel about
That's
that.
because they only feel like they have to open their legs.
But my thing
Like-
is, what are you bringing to the table?
Like
besides
Eddie
that
Murphy
to earn
said, that thing can shoot fireworks out of it. It ain't worth $5,000 a month for an allowance like that. No.
Let me set it up real quick, real quick. So the thing is, they was Shannon and Ocho discussing. They played a video. A young lady was getting interviewed by another lady, and she asked her what was she looking for out here, and what was some stuff she was looking for in the guy. Her first thing out of her mouth was, before she said anything about, I'm saying how he treats her, anything. She said he has to at least make 6 figures. 100K is the minimum he got to be able to make. And then the young lady, the other lady asked, "Wait, well, you want him to fully take care of you, or y'all going half and half?" She said, "Oh no, he fully take care of me, and he gotta give me like an allowance, at least $5,000 to $7,000 a month." Which, when they did the math, if he's making 100K and then they take 24% tax out of it, he's down to $76,000. You add up the $5,000 a month for her, the man left with $16,000 at the end of the year to take care of all his bills. So how do you feel about that situation?
Well, I hope every man in America saw that video, so they can stay as far away from this woman as they can.
And we ain't making it about look, but the lady at her best.
Oh, the Corey's being modest. She's a 5.
I don't care how
I
she
said at the
looks.
best, at her best, meaning she's normally
With
a 4.
makeup and all, she's a 5.
Yeah, normally, man.
I don't care if she's the finest motherfucker walking this
Same
earth.
thing I said, man. That's the problem. That's what I want to talk about, man. That's the next topic.
Okay. Well, we talking
like what do y'all?
We're talking about it now.
What do you bring to the table to think you warrant that type of treatment? The way you don't have to work, or you don't have to, even if you got a job, you don't want to spend none of your own money. You should spend everything and all of it. What else? What do you bring to the table? It can't just be you later, because every woman has that.
No, theirs is more special than the other one.
That's what they think.
Well, I can tell you what
They
happened.
nookie is way special. Oh, you had that nookie, but you ain't had this nookie.
I think I got an idea what happened.
And then, hold on with that real quick. If you're gonna receive that treatment, you gotta know what comes with that treatment. If I was making that type of money and you got that type of treatment, so you talking about you don't want to, I'm saying you want to be pampered and all that, you know it's gonna come with that type of treatment. I'm gonna cheat when I want to and I feel like it. When I tell you on command, you have your legs and your mouth open on. No, I'm real. If you want that type of treatment where you talking about if you get an allowance and you don't have to work for you, if you gotta bring something to the table. If you ain't got no job, you talking about just doing like she's talking about. I want to be pampered and spoiled and given whatever I want. I'm gonna on command. Mouth open, leg open. Cook that. Shut up. I don't feel like hearing it right now.
In reality,
That's prostitution.
every woman wants to be spoiled like that.
Not like that though.
Listen to what I'm saying. Just hear me out.
Huh?
Every woman,
She said why?
every woman,
But not like I'm
no,
like she was talking about.
they do. Every woman wants to be spoiled like that.
You gotta
The
know what
thing
come with
is,
it.
but here's the kicker here. Here's the kicker. You have women like that that's not going to reciprocate.
Hell no.
You have women out here that will give you the same in return. But the ideal is, and this is a true
to that
fact,
level.
all of them want to be treated like that.
Oh Lord.
Every last one of them. Even your
I'm
little
moving
sweet
the
wife
ball.
right here. If you gave your sweet wife $5,000 a month, she'll be in a heavenly bliss. That young lady over there that's chilling over there, give her $5,000 a month. She'll be in a heavenly bliss. I ain't even gonna talk about that one right there. You talking about?
But River, my question to you is, how do how would they reciprocate that? What can you bring to the table that warrants that?
Well, the thing that you said that like on command, when you saying that, of course her legs is going with $5,000.
I'm talking about I can't refuse it.
What she's gonna,
I don't want to hear that shit.
She's gonna want to do that anyway. Like that's gonna be a natural thing.
No.
We're not talking about her. I'm talking about the women that would. I'm talking about the women that would.
No, all of them, even though at that the way you saying, they still gonna have times when I don't feel like that tonight. No, not if I'm giving you 5,000 money allowance. I'm talking about don't you still expect it?
Right.
If you talking about if you go that type of treatment that she was talking about, if you want that type of treatment, you gotta know what come with that. You gonna get dogged the fuck out, man.
Well, here's the thing with her.
Oh yeah.
Some guy that she may have dealt with maybe did that to an extent. It probably wasn't that amount.
You ain't seen the people that want another thing.
Well, see,
ain't nobody she dealt with did that.
no, but I'm telling you, it's some
Ain't nobody giving up.
Look, it's simps out there. It's simps.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with simping when it's your woman.
But she ain't nobody woman. That's the problem. But at some point, she was somebody woman.
Ain't nobody doing that.
She looked like a light-skinned Lizzo.
Like a light-skinned fool.
Well, I'm just saying, man, every woman wants that. Like, every woman wants this Disney type of romantic comedy type of love. Like, they want
to bring something.
They want to be running. They want to be getting on that train, and and all that stuff like that.
Said, the word
and have that man running down there behind them. Like, this is the picture that has been painted for them, and that's not the world that we live in. Because when they leave us, they just leave us.
But I'm sure Vaughn and Queasy, and for that type of trip, they want to reciprocate something. They want to bring something to them. They don't want to just take.
Oh, they gonna take more than they.
Yeah, but they want to give something back though. The way this
they gonna
woman was talking about, she don't want to give nothing back.
Look, they gonna sprinkle it in there. Like they gonna sprinkle it here. A little set. You get a sandwich here or 2K here. Little sprinkle. Sprinkle. Well, if you don't feel like it.
It's some on them that's on this, younger generation that talk greasy as hell. They just want what they want. They want all the gifts, but then only thing they want to provide is say, well,
young lady, you've been quiet this entire time. What do you think?
Nothing.
If you can hum, you can hear.
James like when we pass that mic, I don't know what to do if you hear that.
He's not really okay.
Like I said earlier, just avoid women like that altogether.
It's hard to avoid them because they're everywhere.
If you in your 20s and your teens, you can't avoid them because that's all you got.
Yeah.
That don't mean you gotta conform to them.
Women are spoiled, man.
Ain't gonna have nothing.
You can't avoid a spoiled woman.
Sometimes it's better to be alone.
You cannot avoid a spoiled woman, especially if you love her. If you love her and she's spoiled, you're gonna find yourself in the midst of it.
Hey,
it's hard to dodge. I'm not. I'm just saying it's impossible.
Yeah, if you're in your 20s and your teens, man.
Every woman is spoiled. They're just
to an extent.
They're spoiled in different ways. It doesn't have to be financially. Some women like to be spoiled with attention. Some women like to be spoiled with physical touch.
That's you getting into love language, not real.
Okay.
Yeah, she right. It's some that's not sport. It's some that's out there that rough around the edge I mean like that, but I don't need nobody to do nothing that type. And that's, you want to steal clip from that type.
It's very difficult to do that when a woman is upset. Or a man to be upset. Or anyone to be upset in general.
Both of them like showing up with black eyes. He gets scratches.
Y'all hear the latest interjection
Them niggas crazy.
Yeah, can they?
Viewers, can y'all hear the ladies when they're voicing their opinion? Let us know.
I think it's okay though.
Shouldn't,
You can't fight
shouldn't be no
everybody.
fight, no physical fight.
Spoil is spoil.
Yeah,
No
that is-
comment.
There's something wrong with them.
that is true.
Some men enjoy spoiling their woman.
Hey, we're not talking about that. We're talking about y'all just being spoiled.
Some men enjoy it. Like they,
Yeah, them dudes.
Who are these men that you speak of?
It's all out here, man. And no,
if it's their woman, they love her like they want.
So, yeah, it's simple, but they woman.
and then when
I
they
think
get
that's
rid
fair.
of that woman, then
It's fair to do that for your woman, not every woman. I think it's fair. But they call it simping, so you got to simp for.
No,
I call it Harvey.
I call it simping when
Harvey is?
Yeah.
Harvey
That's
Weinstein?
Steve Harvey.
Oh,
Steven.
yeah, that's what I was about to get to. That
So $5,000. Would you give a man a $5,000 allowance?
Yep. See, and there we have it. That's what I'm talking about.
I heard enough. I heard enough. I heard enough.
Yeah.
I heard enough. I heard enough. I heard enough.
That's my question. Why is it that dude? Why the hell is he doing that? Why is he giving her $5,000 to $7,000 a month?
was just a little money that, let's just say.
No,
like,
the woman, that lady
It's
on
an
that interview
allowance.
said,
You're
yeah,
giving
that's
him
an
an
allowance,
allowance.
taking care of her.
Why are we
That's
giving the
my
woman
question
the
to that
allowance?
woman. No, because society these days say we all equal.
Which gives me back to my point. I can't get behind this modern thing.
Me
See, a
neither. They
long
wanna be-
time ago, we talked about this
Yeah.
modern thing.
There you go. Come on, get into that.
There is no way that you can be modern but still
They
playing
want-
by traditional rules.
Exactly. They want men to be traditional, but then they want to be modern.
Listen, you cannot play by the modern.
You can't have it both ways.
It's
No.
no, but it's okay for him to give you a $5,000 allowance for no reason, and you're going to accept it. But it is a problem for you to give him $5,000 allowance.
Go ahead and go into what you was going to next, man. Because
Are you? But and it may not.
see, Rook, the thing is,
What up,
women was
Kanisha?
women was doing like housework and all that stuff. They don't want to do that no more. So that now we want to be modern, but then you still be traditional and be the provider. And I'm not gonna do my traditional part. I want to be modern and I want to get out here and get it for myself. And then when we get home, both of us tired. So you go in there and cook for me, cause we modern now. But then still provide for me. Though. You see that shit? You see that?
Hey, everybody. Do you see what just happened?
Hey, we ain't say that.
Do you
We
see what
say
just
that.
happened?
I didn't say
I
that.
didn't say it. I did not say it.
Oh,
I did not
a
say
female
it.
said that.
I did not say it. I
didn't-
promise you. She just said that we are not equal. Right?
Don't get mad at me. I ain't say that. Go ahead.
Okay.
When it comes to finances, I am not the, when it comes to finances, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about money. I'm not doing no 50-50. We're not equal in that place. My man needs to be the primary provider.
Fine.
Okay, so that's what I mean.
What if we
we're
make the
not
same?
equal. Huh?
What if we make the same?
I mean, we make the same thing, that's something we have to work through.
Oh, damn.
We'll have to work through that. We make the same. You need to start looking for another job. You
No,
need to
no.
get another-
I'm saying, what if we both make like high paying stuff? But what if we both? What if I make 100K and then you make 96K?
Okay, well then it's something we can work through.
Work.
We can work through that. We can figure it. I mean,
I
'cause
still
when we
need to
make-
be the majority
I mean-
provider.
preferably,
Oh my God.
preferably yes. Preferably
Lord,
yes.
we
Or
make
you
them
feel
the
more
same
comfortable
thing.
because you make the 100,000. Hey, I'm gonna cover the mortgage. You know, you cover most of the bills. I mean, you need to be covering most of the bills.
And then what the female money goes to it?
I mean, it might go to car insurance. It might go to whatever you. I mean, because if you're making that kind of money, you're gonna have more bills. So I mean, I'm gonna pick
So
up some
spend
bills.
on-
I don't have a problem with paying bills, but you should be paying more bills than me. I'm not paying. We're not paying 50-50
Ain't
bills.
no 50-50,
I'm not paying.
son.
I'm not. Now,
It's
some
not
people
no
are fine with
50-50,
it.
son.
I'm not
Not
paying
50-50.
50-50. And really, I mean,
It's not 50-50, son. Understand what she's
That's what I'm
telling you.
saying, Rook. I understand it.
I'm just
that's
saying
what
on
I'm trying to get.
finances,
That's the point I'm
it's
trying
not
to make.
equal.
Traditional but modern. Be traditional, provide, but then we're gonna be modern. Spend yours on what we need. I'm gonna spend mine on
But
what I
most
want.
men want to be the main paying most of the bills. Most men want to do that. They want to carry that load.
Oh, we
of
do, but
providing
but
for
my
their
point
family.
is,
Nobody's saying that no man doesn't want to do
Yeah.
that, but we're just showing it's just
The
showing that
hypocrisy.
there's an imbalance
yeah,
here.
That's not imbalanced.
yeah, it is.
No, we should not be
Basically
spending
saying,
this
it's
kind of amount of
saying,
money.
no, what it's saying is, man, spend your money on what we need. I'm gonna spend mine on what I want.
I mean,
That's bull, bro.
I mean, hey, some men okay with that. A lot of men are actually. A lot of men be like, hey, look, I'm paying the mortgage. I got the bills, the main bills. You take your money. You decorate this house, make this house a home.
But I can't
you
get you-
save money. You do this, you do
But I
that.
can't, but I can't, but I can't get you to make this lasagna on
They gonna
Pay
Tuesday.
for the food. You still doing. If you
I
got
can't get you to
children
make this
involved,
lasagna on
Still in
Tuesday.
Vaughn, it's still in her example though. When she decorating the house, she doing it with his money. It's not gonna be with her money.
No,
Her
it's
money's
gonna
gonna
be
be
with
on
my
her
money.
nails.
it's gonna be with mine.
That's just you. Because
I
a
mean,
lot of
that's-
women gonna say, "No, fuck that. You gonna cover the bills and you gonna cover this furniture. I'm gonna
No,
decorate it, but
I
you
ain't
do
doing
the
that. I
work."
don't mind paying the furniture bill if I have to. You know, like I don't mind contributing. Like
One
I'm
of the
not.
good ones.
Yeah, that's
I'm
that-
definitely
that's
not.
dope.
I don't
spend
need
this
you to take
100K.
care of me in that way, but I do need you to pay more bills.
I'm still staying on this
I'm not doing no
standpoint
50-50.
of $5,000. I can give you $5,000, and I'm not going to question why I'm doing it or need a reason for it. But somehow, some way.
See, 9 times out of 10, if you're saying, hey, I'm giving you an allowance, well, I'm sure we had a conversation about why you want to give me $5,000. Hey, look, I'm making extra money. You've been down. I'm going to give you $5,000. Oh, okay, thanks, babe.
All right.
You know?
Well, this has been fun. And to the very next time, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here live from the rooftop. Peace out. Peace, love, and happiness.
wait, wait, no,
Corey
no,
didn't
no.
get to do it last
Yeah,
time.
you damn right.
Oh, that's
Even
right.
to go to
Sorry,
the show
Corey,
without
sorry.
that. James, go ahead and close. I'm gonna let you close and then you
Hey, thank y'all. Thank y'all once again tuning in to another episode of the Dialogue of James. You will be seeing us again soon. We won't be keeping y'all waiting long like we did this time, so be on the lookout. We coming back real soon for you guys. Corey, got something to say?
You want?
By all means.
We in a new location, but we ain't gonna stop. It's just how we close the show out. So I'm laying it like this. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We gonna go. Kendrick Perkins, fuck you, you fat black piece of shit. Get your dumb ass off TV so you don't say shit that's intelligent. You dumb motherfucker. Steve Harvey, fuck you too, you bubblehead bastard.
Hold on. Before you hit that end button, because I think it got cut off when we first started last time because we had sound issues. Shannon, we have running plumbing down here in Birmingham, Alabama.
You can see we have
toilets
power,
that flush,
so
and we have a nice city.
We're not
in the
rural.
background.
we're not
There's
rural.
nothing rural about where we live, Shannon.
They wouldn't send professional athletes that get injured down to a rural place to get healed and sent back to the
You
league.
hear me, mofo? So
We
before
got
you
a
judge,
city. Actually, come check out the city.
thank you.
Steve, Kendrick Perkins, don't bring y'all ass to the city. Fuck y'all.